Hey guys, we're back! One more bonus day of food and wine. We're gonna have some wines. Ken and I are gonna tell you about it. Don't go away! Hi, I'm Rick Howard, and my job, I get to travel a lot. My favorite time of year is Epcot's International Food and Wine Festival. This year, Food and Wine Festival celebrates its 20th anniversary and runs for 53 days from September 25th through November 16th. And each day in October, we'll be bringing you the sights, sounds, and tastes of each marketplace from Around World Showcase and now Future World. As my guests, I'll bring along some great friends and we'll make some new ones because there's no better way to enjoy Epcot's Food and Wine Fest than with awesome food, good wine, and great friends. Welcome to Epcot's International Food and Wine Festival here on Travel with Rick.
When it's time to plan your next vacation, you need the experience of someone who can help you make the best decision for your vacation dollars. With over 18 years of experience, Kingdom Magic Vacations can help you plan your next trip to incredible destinations like Disney, Universal, cruises, and all-inclusive destinations. Our team of travel planners are with you every step of the way. All you have to do is relax and enjoy your vacation. We do all the work. Call 866-972-6244 or visit kingdommagic.com to start planning your vacation today.
Hey guys. Hey Ken.
Hey Rick.
What are we doing?
You here.
It's November 2nd, dude.
What is that?
I know. We told them 31 days. We're bringing them a full 32 days of food and wine.
Yes.
And imagine that. We had to skip Halloween. Hope you had a good Halloween.
I did.
Awesome.
It was scary.
Yeah, it was a little scary for me too. We was scaring up some stuff on Travel with Rick. But listen, we wanted to make sure we picked up Canada. We couldn't leave out Canada, so we had to come back on November 1st. And then if you watched our Canada show, we were skimming through our book, and heck, we found out we skipped a whole marketplace.
A whole marketplace. The wine studio, of all things, for food and wine, the wine studio.
Right, and we actually did skip a couple of other marketplaces. In all fairness to the food and wine, we didn't do Refreshment Port this year. And we didn't do the coffee cart. I mean, come on, it's food and wine. We didn't go to the coffee cart.
It's okay.
You know, and that's about it. I think. Oh yeah, and we didn't do the American Adventure coffee cart either. 2 coffee carts in one book. Imagine that.
That's a little overkill.
And you know, we didn't do the Cool Outpost. What actually, you know, you found out has the full-size kimchi dog this year. We did have it. We just didn't. We didn't dedicate an episode to it.
So when I was running around food and wine, I said, "Oh, I think I want to end with a kimchi hot dog." Right. At one point, and I go over to South Korea, and there's no kimchi hot dog.
Not this year.
I was like, oh man, I was so looking forward to that. I was really disappointed. And I come to find out, thanks to Travel with Rick, that you have to go to a different spot to get the kimchi hot dog, but it's a big full-size hot dog.
Because we know hot dogs on Travel with Rick. Man.
I should have called Rick beforehand. Where they're at.
And I tell you what, on this trip, our friend Chris actually found the bomb biggity hot dog of all places at Boma. Right? We're sitting around, we're enjoying a nice adult beverage late one night, and she comes in with a Reuben hot dog.
A Reuben hot dog.
Sauerkraut and pastrami. Is it I always get this mixed up. Corned beef or pastrami?
Corned beef.
Yeah, corned beef.
Thank you.
So a hot dog topped with corned beef and sauerkraut.
Wow.
So yeah, man, we took hot dogs to another level on that night, man. It was amazing.
Hardcore.
But now we are talking. Oh, at Mara, yeah. What did I say? I said Boma, I think, right? Anyway, at Animal Kingdom Lodge at Mara, which is the kind of the counter service fast food place that they have downstairs at Animal Kingdom Lodge. It was amazing. I may get the name of the location wrong, but I remember the dog, baby. You know that's right.
That's the half of it, right?
Yeah. So, as Ken mentioned, we did skip Wine Studio. We were, you know, we just could not let that happen because it's a new marketplace this year. And we definitely had that. You know, so we wanted to come back and pick this up. So tell us what's interesting about this, Ken, besides the fact that it's new this year.
It's new this year. It is, a couple of things are going for Wine Studio. One, all the wine is served on tap.
Right.
Right? Really unique.
Is that okay?
Sure. You
Why
know,
not, right?
it's one of those things where some people say, hey, you have to have a cork in a wine bottle versus a screw top. And
I'm okay with screw tops.
it's all about the wine when it's all said and done, right? It's
Right.
not how it gets to you, it's just, is it good when it gets to you? So,
Yeah,
it's definitely, the pouring on tap is definitely is fine. And what's unique about it, just like any beer that you may get on tap, the heads of the pourer,
Yeah.
are unique to the wine.
Okay.
So we'll talk about some of those here when we get to tasting the wine, but that is the one unique thing. The other thing that's really exciting about Wine Studio is the price. So the price of the wine at Wine Studio is all $3.50.
Not bad.
Right? Which is not a bad deal at all. To really try and sample a whole variety of...
Sorry, I'm getting pictures of my wine. I want to remember this, man. This is our last day.
Okay.
Here, get a picture of you. Here, get a picture of me.
Okay. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
okay.
It's been a long day, guys.
So, I mean, value right there.
Yeah.
And
Total value.
unlike other wines where sometimes they have the pourers that have the amount stopper, right? They only pour a certain amount.
Right.
It's a full pour, so you're going to get a full glass of wine, obviously in the little cups, but still it's what they call a full pour. So which is really exciting. So again, looking at value, Wine Studio is it.
Did you notice I mixed up the wines there? Now you're wondering which ones you have.
I saw you put them back.
I put them back exactly the way they were. All right, so let's talk about what we have here.
Okay.
First, let's talk about everything they have, and then we'll talk about the ones that we chose. How about that?
Sure. So Wine Studio does have there is a food there. There's a little bit of cheese.
Yeah.
But they also have a cheese studio.
We did the cheese studio. So if you want to see how we paired up the cheese and the wine at the cheese studio with our good friend Lisa Wilk, you can check that out earlier on. I don't remember which day it was, but it was pretty early on in our epic 32 days of International Food and Wine Festival here at Epcot.
So when you look at the wines that are available at Wine Studio, it runs from a Pinot Grigio to a Chardonnay, a white wine by Franciscan that we're going to try today.
Equilibrium.
We also have a Pinot Noir. There's also a Zinfandel, Petit Syrah, Malbec, and a Cab. So you get a whole variety, a nice variety of reds and whites to really sample and try.
Exactly. So now sitting here in front of me, as Ken mentioned, we have the Franciscan Equilibrium white wine. It's a California wine, so I have that one. And then the other one that I have in front of me is the Cab, which is the Line 39 Cabernet Sauvignon. So looking forward to that. What have you got over there, my friend?
I have a red and a white as well. I have the Zinfandel, which is the Dry Creek Zin out of California, and then I have the Aviato Pinot Grigio out of Oregon.
Okay. I'm really excited about that Zin. I love Zin.
You want to start with the Zin?
Heck yeah.
Okay,
let's do that. You go ahead. Tell me what you think. We'll just go right down the line here, man.
That is.
Is it good?
That's nice.
Is it good? Now, what do you think about chilling the red wine just a bit? Because it's hot out here today.
It is hot out here, and I think I was just going to mention the fact that they're on tap. They're probably able to keep the temperature of those wines at a much better spot. Right?
That's really good. Rich, full, flavorful. A lot of fruit in there. Not a lot of fruit, but good fruit in that. Got a nice finish. Just a good, easy drinking wine. That's why I love Zinfandel so much.
Yeah.
They're not real complex. They're just real good.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.
Real good.
All right. Do you want to do one?
Sure. All right. Can I go from red to white just like that, or should I try my red?
It's up
what do you think?
Man.
All right.
There's no rules here.
So this is the Franciscan Equilibrium white wine. So do you know this wine? Are you familiar?
I'm not familiar with their white. I'm familiar with the Franciscan Cab. It's more on the pricier side if you go find it at your local market. And I've never had their white. So when I saw the tap originally, I said Franciscan. I wonder if it's the same thing, and it's the same.
All right. So I'm gonna step out on a limb here. So I'm gonna look at this and I'm gonna say, okay, it's lighter. It's not gold.
Yep.
It's a little green, and to me, this drinks a lot like a Sauvignon Blanc. Sauvignon Blanc.
Yes.
Did it get close?
Yeah, and it also, I got pear like right out of the gate, right? Like, it's like boom,
right?
And that is going to be nice on like a nice day like this. Like chilled like that. Really easy and smooth to drink.
And Sauvignon Blancs is one of my favorite go-to whites. Like you said, on a warm summer day, that's my thing. Okay. All right, so I'm going to try my. You want to go ahead and go with your white? Okay. Let's do that.
We'll do that. So this is the Aviato Pinot Grigio, right?
Say that after a long day on TWR
exactly.
Food and Wine Festival, right?
What was really neat about this is the wine tap that they have.
Okay.
Their stopper. What do they call that thing? The handle grip thing.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'll go with
It's in the shape of like an Italian scooter.
Really?
The front of an Italian scooter.
Okay.
We'll get John to fly that in.
Awesome.
So we can see it. So let's take a look at the color here. It's a little bit more golden than yours, right?
Yep.
A bit more golden.
So we could say that it's similar to a Pinot Grigio then, right? A little closer to a Chardonnay maybe, right?
It's a step up from that. 2 steps down from a Chardonnay, because you have a Sauvignon Blanc in there, and then Pinot Grigio is more on the lighter side.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. So little more fruity than that, a little fuller.
Yep.
But not as oaky or as buttery as a Chardonnay.
No, which is
Look at there. I'm beginning to note
You're
these
throwing
things.
out
Are you
words like
noticing?
buttery, Chardonnay,
Oak and Chardonnay,
and oak. Yeah.
and Sauvignon Blanc. You know? Awesome.
All right.
Awesome. And what's left? This would be the Line 39 Cabernet Sauvignon from California.
Line 39.
Oh yeah, man. Like that. So,
But how
little
does it compare?
tobacco.
Okay,
Yeah,
how's it-
little bit of tobacco to me on it. Again, your palate.
It's a little bit more. I'm getting a little tart in there too.
Okay. Earthy.
Earthy. I know what you mean by the tobacco in there.
Yeah. So I will say of the reds, definitely a fan of the Zinfandel more. Hang on, let's do this right. And if we haven't told you this all festival long, hydrate, have some water.
Yeah, these are, again, you can't go wrong with.
So now I'm gonna go back to the Zen. Oh man, that's my favorite right there. That's amazing. Good. I could drink that a lot longer than just now. I like that. I like
That
the
is
Zen.
nice.
This is good. I like that better.
And that's the Dry Creek.
Yeah, exactly. That is the, where did it go? It is the Dry Creek Zinfandel, again, a California Zen. Now, Zinfandel grape, is that native to California? Where did that come from? What?
Nothing. I'm just wondering where you're pulling these questions from.
I'm just trying to banter here a little bit, buddy.
Zinfandel grape. It's beyond California.
Beyond?
Beyond.
France?
Greater. It's
Are we going to
old
have to
world.
edit
We're
this
gonna-
out?
No.
I mean, I have heard of Old Vine Zinfandels. I know we've talked about
Absolutely
those a
Old
bit.
Vine
So,
Zen. Yeah, like a lot of these grapes, like when we were talking about the Cabernet Franc, when we were in Canada,
right.
While that is traditionally a grape from France, there's areas where it grows well.
Okay.
And the U.S. and Canada have some of those things, and it's
Okay.
the same with the Zen.
And the Zens grow good in California.
Yeah.
Okay. Wasn't like a trick question.
I know. I'm just. we started getting goofy, so
just,
I'm
just chatting, you know. We do tend to get a little goofy after a couple of glasses of wine. Imagine that, you know.
Yeah,
I don't know
figure.
how that happens.
So one of the other neat things about the wine studio is, speaking of color of the wine,
Oh, yeah.
they actually have a display
Right.
of all the different wine colors and shades of the different wine colors that show
Right.
you what grapes typically they are from. So from a Pinot Noir, which is a more lighter tint on the grape, all the way down to a Cab, which is more of a darker,
Yep.
richer red, almost like a blackberry kind of, black cherry kind of look to it. So that's on display, which is really cool.
Sure.
They have
And-
some information on cheese
Yeah.
stuff there. Go
And
ahead.
even the whites, they have, from the green shades of the Sauvignon Blancs all the way up to the nice rich goldens of the Chardonnays.
Mhm.
Look at
Absolutely.
there. See there? I redeemed myself a little bit with that one, right?
It's totally fine.
I'm asking where Zinfandel grapes come from.
For the first time putting Wine Studio
Yeah.
here, I think they did a fantastic job.
It's a beautiful marketplace, too.
Yeah.
It's a great area up there. It just looks
A
awesome.
lot of great foliage that
Yeah.
really complements the area.
Little trellis thing, and then, like you said, having the palettes. And I like how they're even serving the wine, or the cheese. It's actually like on a little artist palette kind of thing.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
really kind of cool. So,
Yeah, so it's
giving
really
you the
cool.
studio idea, that you're in a studio and you're, painting with wines. so
Painting
to
with
speak,
wines and cheese.
Nice.
As it should be.
All right. Well, I don't want to go looking through our book again. We may find something else that we missed, and I think we're done.
I
mean,
think so.
32 days this year, buddy. We promised you 31 days, We thought with Halloween falling in there that we might miss one, but we picked up Canada on November 1, and then we threw in a bonus episode. I think we over-delivered this year. Don't you?
That's what you do in Travel with Rick.
It's the hallmark of Travel with Rick. We over-deliver. But I tell you, it's been an incredible festival. Keeping I've had this one the whole festival, so I managed to keep one book the whole time this year, which I usually go through a dozen of these things. So if you are coming to the festival, there's still time. The festival runs all the way to November 16th.
Yep.
There's still time to get out here and see the Eat to the Beat concert series. I mean, today is the 2nd, so Boys to Men is playing tonight. Sister Hazel will be here over the weekend, the 5th and 6th. Big Bag Voodoo Daddy's still to come. Hanson, Maxi Priest.
Yeah.
You know them? I'm not familiar with that,
Yep.
man.
Yep.
And then, of course, Shaka Khan is ending it up. That's going to be amazing. So be sure if you're still coming out, pick up one of these and use it. I've used mine. It has been my guidebook to everything food and wine.
Yes.
And speaking of everything food and wine, again, we'd be remiss if we did not mention Kingdom Magic. So from all the good folks over at Kingdom Magic, we appreciate very much the generous grant that Leslie has given us to be able to come out here and do this Food and Wine Festival. Thanks to all of our guests, Ken, Amanda, Lisa, Tony, Mark, and Chris has been a big help. Just being there and supporting and finding tables and getting umbrellas and bringing us waters and writing notes when I forget stuff and laughing when I say meat in tube form and doing all that stuff. Did I miss any of our guests, Mark? John, oh my goodness, John, for all the editing. Are you kidding me? Every day he brought you an episode, so all 32 episodes. Thank you, John, for doing that. Who else was here? I think that's it.
You were here, so
I
thank
was here.
you.
Wow.
We had some special guests in
Wow.
the park, remember?
Pardon?
We had some special guests.
Special guest.
Andrew.
Oh yes, Andrew Prince for coming out. My goodness, and his family. Thank you guys very much. See, I mean, it's late in the festival. Chef Jens, Chef Greg, all the folks here at Epcot's International Food and Wine Festival. We appreciate this festival. My goodness, we look for it. Okay, it's November 2nd. I'm already looking forward to 2016 for the 21 years of Epcot Food and Wine Festival. So again, if I missed anybody or anything, you know, thank you guys. Wow, that's the big one right there. All of you guys that we've met around this festival, that was so awesome to be able to meet you and shake your hand and give you a hug and say thanks for coming out. Just been amazing. All of you guys watching at home, all of you guys that are leaving comments and plussing us up as we periscope, giving us hearts, you know, rating us on YouTube and Apple iTunes, and you know, everywhere that you guys do that, you know, on YouTube, on Facebook, everywhere that you guys are liking us and commenting. We appreciate it so much, right? It's amazing.
It makes a difference.
It really does. We appreciate it. It is so cool to come out here and do this fest. I mean, all right, so number one, it's just cool to come out here.
Wow.
Number two, it's cool to get to do it for you guys, and then, you know, number three, it's just cool all around. I mean, it's just, I mean, we've said it year after year, there's nothing better than getting a glass of wine and going around this festival and enjoying the great sights, sounds, music, everything that's going on. It's just fantastic. Looking right out over Dominican Republic, remembering what was there and everything, just amazing. So, wow. Again, if I missed anybody, sorry. John, big thank you to you for putting all of this together. We could not do it without John sitting back and getting all these videos edited. And of course, you know, he started a few of the episodes as well. So
Cool.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, Rick.
It
Always
was
a
awesome
pleasure.
having that. It was an amazing pleasure.
I look forward to this
can't
every
wait
year,
to
as we've
next
said.
year. Again, you know, as much as we got to thank John, I've got to thank the folks at Kingdom Magic again. All of those guys are sitting there. If you need help planning a Disney vacation or a vacation anywhere all over the world, thank you. And of course, my lovely wife Leslie, who not only writes the checks, but she was in a couple of episodes as well. She kind of hit herself in Spain for a good bit of the first part of the festival. So glad that she made it in for the last part and we were able to see her. So great guests, great food, great wine, makes for great fun. That's going to wrap up, not 30, not 31, 32 days of Epcot
32.
International Food and Wine Festival.
32.
I guess we should say something cool like peace out or something, but all I'm going to say is I've been gone from home for 31 days, man. I'm going home and getting some rest, y'all. Oh, and even the great chefs that we met. Brian Bottaggio, Jamie Dean. As I said, I'm going home, y'all. I just remember Jamie Dean and Jack coming out and saying, hey, y'all. So, yeah, it's been an amazing thing. I need to get some rest. One more thing. This Friday, not a wrap-up episode this year, but a best of. So on our Friday regular, that's right, sorry, no more daily episodes anymore, not till next year, but we're going back to our regular Friday episodes, and this Friday, we're gonna do a best of. First time ever on Travel with Rick, but we're gonna do a mashup, best of, take some of the clips that we filmed and tell you the things that we liked the most. I bet you'll be in some of them. I know Mark will be in some of them. John and some of the other folks, they'll be in them as well. And I hope you'll be back here to watch them. Another one's over, buddy.
That one's over.
It's in the books.
Thank you.
Guys, love you. See you right back here Friday for another episode of Travel with Rick. So long, everybody. Mark and Chris, come on in here. Come on, guys. Come on, Kelly. This is it. This is the whole family right here. Or this is the family that's here today. We'll see y'all on Friday. So long, everybody.
Cheers.
Everybody.